conhece os corações.
Obrigada.
Parabéns, Magui. Deus
Conhece.
abençoe.
Joe, congratulations.
Magui, congratulations.
Magui, congratulations.
Então, se você chegar aqui, você
Obrigado.
Thank you for saying yes.
Gracias.
Congratulations. Congratulations, Magui. Magui,
Obrigado.
congratulations.
Thank you.
Aqui, ó. Olha lá, você lá. Ó.
Oi,
Parabéns.
Cat, dá uma leitura.
Parabéns para
Você, nessa
Uma nova liderança.
So obrigado. And Meg, thank you for everything, for the translation. Margarita, Maria Elena, all our translators.
Welcome.
Você não foi na banheira?
Oh, listen to Alistair.
Welcome.
I just got a message whether Connie or I opening this.
Let me see if I got
We really didn't talk about this. But if we can mute everyone.
Yes.
Vamos tentar desligar todo mundo.
And if the sisters in Brazil can
Por
choose
favor,
their
as irmãs do
language,
Brasil
Português,
podem selecionar
interpretation.
português.
and the sisters in Bolivia, Maria and Elvira,
E as irmãs
choose
de
the
Bolívia,
Spanish
por favor, espanhol.
interpretation tab.
Okay.
The translators need to get their
Their emails in and connected. Is that
I
correct?
think, María Elena, ¿me escuchas? Okay, yes.
Maria Elena and Margarita.
Sí, sí, le escucho.
So Kim and Michelle, you're entering the for our translators
Are ready.
already. Okay. And Meg, can you ask the sisters in Brazil if they can hear you to raise their hand? Or come? Okay. I believe we're seeing that affirmation. And can Maria and Elvira hear? Margarita?
Escuchamos.
Okay,
Estamos aquí.
very good. I just want to take this moment, first of all, to thank all of you for your presence, for your diligence. We have certainly done a lot of work this week, and we have been creative in the way we have come together. Our chapter theme, Behold, I am doing something new. Listen, has been lived out in all that we have done. But it continues, it needs to continue to be lived out each day, each moment, in our prayer, in our lives, and in our interaction with one another. Before we begin, I just wanted to share with you just one brief thought that I've been walking with these days. And I keep going back to David Couturier's presentation to us, which to me was very profound. And I hope that if people have not had the opportunity to listen to it, to read it, that we go back to it and share it and talk about it, because there is so much in there that I believe is calling us to this time, to this moment, to our transformation together. Because it truly calls for intentional mutual charity. The humble love of being sister to one another, whether religious sister in consecrated life or a sister as an associate. We are sisters together, and we need to reach out to one another in respect, in honesty, in prayer, in deep warmth, affection, and care. We have chosen to live this life together. We have made vows, promises to God, Did I know when I entered who I'd be walking with, living with, journeying with? No. But I promised God to be present, to be attentive. And through these years, I truly beg forgiveness of anyone who I may have offended or hurt in any way. Let us begin anew together to be able to reach out and ask for that reconciliation and healing that we need to do to really move into this transformative moment. The other piece that I've been walking with in David's talk is how he commented in Claire's intentional mutual charity, that Claire was willing to change for her sisters. She was willing to change for them, becoming more humble, kind, considerate, and compassionate. And that is my prayer for all of us, that we truly reach out to one another, to know the reality of our moment, that yes, we are aging, but that doesn't mean we are dying or dead. We have life, we have the spirit, we have prayer. We have each other and others, many others who walk with us. So I hope that this can be our journey together. And I call upon my sisters, Melissa, Joe, and Gwen, to also make that commitment that we, the four of us, will be willing to be changed together by each other, but also by every single one of you and all our sisters, especially those who are not with us on this call. Our sisters who are in the infirmary and the healthcare, whether here or in Brazil rather. We are called to this grace moment to really, truly reach out to one another, to heal one another, and to be willing to be changed by one another. More humble, kind, considerate, and compassionate. And so with that, I think I just want to introduce the rest of the team. And I do hope that we can truly work together as a collaborative team, sisters together. Melissa, would you like to introduce yourself to the group?
You're muted.
Can you unmute? Yeah.
You might be happier with me that way. I am grateful for this opportunity, and since we have not yet accepted our positions, I do accept this election from you as whatever I'm going to be, Associate Minister.
Okay, let me make it official. Melissa, do you accept this position? as
Yes, I
Associate
do.
Minister?
Yes, I do.
Thank you.
Okay. That's all.
Okay. And Joe Streba, do you accept this calling, this position as counselor?
Yes, with great trepidation, but I will.
Thank you. And Gwen, do you accept this calling and position as counselor?
Yes, I do, and with God's help.
Thank you. Thank you. And I think everybody knows Joe and Gwen and Melissa. If not, you'll probably get to know us, hopefully over these next 4 years, very well. Okay. And I believe there is now a slide presentation for us, and that will be pulled up. We don't have a formal installation as we typically do when we're together in Allegheny. Hopefully at some point we will plan a liturgy here at the Mother House, which could be live streamed to everyone. So we'll be doing something with that. The other thing I just want to mention to everybody on the call is that we will be entering a time of transition, a time of moving from the former leadership to this new leadership team. So we just ask you to be patient in this time of transition. I promise that we will be sending information out as regarding it and how it will happen and when things will take place. If we forget something, just reach out and let us know. So we have this installation of new leadership slide, and at the appropriate time, each new team member will read their presentation.
Installation of new leadership.
I, Sister Margaret McGee, will endeavor to keep alive that which is at the heart of our Franciscan charism, namely conversion, contemplation, poverty, and minority. I will encourage the entire congregation and lead it in its mission, while seeking from God the wisdom of sound judgment, strength of will, and firmness of character. As servant and sister of all members of the congregation, I will strive to be open and understanding, patient and sensitive, and welcoming with kindness. We can go back a slide. And welcoming with kindness to all with whom I relate. With the help of God's grace, I will act as unifier who inspires, guides, and coordinates the congregation in attaining goals and promoting ongoing renewal. And I invite Joe, Melissa, and Gwen.
I, Sister Melissa, working together with the congregational minister, will participate in decision-making.
Let's do it one at a time because it's hard to combine voices. Melissa, go ahead.
Okay. I, Sister Melissa, working together with the congregational minister, will participate in decision-making and assist in the governance and administration of the congregation.
And could we have Joe read that part?
I, Sister Joe, working together with the congregational minister, will participate in decision-making and assist in the governance and administration of the congregation.
And Gwen?
I, Sister Gwen Melhedo, working together with the congregational minister, will participate in decision-making and assist in the governance and administration of the congregation.
I will. Go ahead.
Yeah.
I will endeavor to respond to the needs of the church and all God's people in creative fidelity to the congregation's charism and mission.
I will endeavor to respond to the needs of the church and all God's people in creative fidelity to the congregation's charism and mission.
I will endeavor to respond to the needs of the church and all God's people in creative fidelity to the congregation's charism and mission.
I will assist the congregational minister by sharing insights, particularly in areas such as planning and development, ongoing formation, the enlivening of the mission, and the responsibility of stewardship of temporal goods.
I will assist the congregational minister by sharing insights, particularly in areas such as planning and development, ongoing formation, the enlivening of the mission, and the responsible stewardship of temporal goods.
I will assist the congregational minister by sharing insights, particularly in areas such as planning and development, ongoing formation, the enlivening of the mission, and the responsible stewardship of temporal goods.
I will willingly assume special responsibilities as requested of me by the congregational minister.
I will willingly assume special responsibilities as requested of me by the congregational minister.
I will willingly assume special responsibilities as requested of me by the congregational minister.
What follows is a blessing prayer for our new leadership, adopted from the letter to the Ephesians.
Ajoelhemo-nos perante o nosso Deus amoroso, de quem cada família tira seu nome. E oramos para que Deus conceda a você os dons de acordo com as riquezas da glória de Deus. Que Deus a fortaleça interiormente por todo o meio das óperas do Espírito Santo.
Que Cristo more en vuestros corazones por la fe y que el amor sea la raíz y el fundamento de vuestra vida. Así podrás comprender plenamente con todos los santos la amplitud, la longitud, la altura y la profundidad del amor de Cristo, y experimentar este amor que sobrepasa todo conocimiento para que puedas alcanzar la plenitud de Dios. Dios, cuyo poder ahora obrando en nosotros puede hacer inconmensurablemente más de lo que pedimos o imaginamos. A Dios sea la gloria en Cristo Jesús por todas las generaciones. Amén.
May the Lord bless you. May the Lord keep you. May He show His face to you and mercy. The Lord bless you. The Lord keep you. May He turn to you
give you peace. The Lord bless you.
I just would like to take a moment also to extend my gratitude, the gratitude I know of the others on this new leadership team, to Margaret Mary Kimmins, to Pat Clem, to Odette Haddad, and also to Goya Nera Silva, who served with us for so long, and gratitude for their service and all that they have done and all that I know they will continue to do in their leadership in many ways, in their gifts and talents in the community. We are forever grateful. Also to the chapter planning committee, the chapter liturgy committee, to all those who work behind the scenes, our staff members here in the Generalate. We are totally and sincerely grateful. And chapter planning, Connie, we cannot thank you enough. You have brought us through this experience. We didn't know what virtual meant, but we do now, and we'll probably be virtual for a little while, but hopefully we'll get to the point of really being together. Connie, thank you so much.
Thank you. If I may, I would just like to say that it has been my great privilege to have walked this journey with you this past 2.5 years. Also, it has been my great privilege to work with a wonderful chapter planning committee. They were fantastic. I'm delighted with your new team. I just want to say that you are wonderful women, and I feel so blessed that I have crossed your path. And I trust and hope that we'll meet again. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Kim, can we pull up Margaret Mary and Pat Clem, Odette and Goya, just to give them a thank you? You can find them amidst all the faces in the crowd. Here's Odette. Goya, Margaret Mary. And we're waiting for Pat Clem. There she is. Again, we just want to express our deep gratitude for all the work that you have done, for your presence, for your service, and for your being sister to one another and to me, and I know to everyone. So thank you all so very much. And we will continue to celebrate. Margaret Mary, you're muted.
I said I think I speak for Pat and Goya and Odette, but we're very grateful to our sisters for their participation in the chapter, but their cooperation and I don't know, this might be too mushy, but their loving kindness to us. So I don't know if Pat or Odette or Goya want to say anything.
If you do, just unmute yourself and chime in.
Does that say enough for you? Okay. Whatever. Odette.
I want to say congratulations to our new leaders and thank you for making yourselves available to the congregation. And after you get over the initial shock, just ease in gently. And you can count on my prayers and support.
And Pat?
Yeah, again, the same thing. And I think that we all would be able to say that we're not going anywhere. So if there's any need that we can help to provide for you, we'd be happy to do so. So thank you and God bless you all.
And I just want to also thank Pat for her generosity in being our new congregational, our general secretary, our treasurer rather. So Pat, we look forward to working with you in these next 4 years. Thank you. And Goya? We can't see you, Goya. Are you there? I can't see you. Let me move. There you are.
Pode me ver?
Yep.
Ok. Vou falar português, você vai traduzir.
If Meg is on to
Pode?
translate. Go ahead.
Meg is in the Portuguese channel. She can't hear her.
I try to say in English. I don't know if you can understand me. I'd like to say thank you to everybody. I learn a lot with you. And I am so grateful for everything you did for me. And to say to the new leadership, I am so happy. And I say, you can count on me. Thank you.
Obrigado. Obrigado.
Congratulations, everybody.
Thank you. And if we could just now just pull up the Knicks folks, just to say thank you to them. I don't know if everybody has seen all their faces, Michelle and Kim, and if Lynn's on, or Molly. Here's Michelle. Michelle is the one that's been sending us all those emails every day. Thank you. And Kim? Is Lynn or?
We're grabbing her.
Molly? There's Lynn. Is Molly going to come on, or is she? No? Is she there? Okay. Well, you can extend our deepest gratitude for all the work, your presence with us, your knowledge, your expertise. Not many people know, but I've worked with these gals, or some of these gals, when I was working at the Franciscan Federation on the conferences. And so have worked with them over the years. I think Kim and I know each other like 19 years. So our prayers are with you, our prayers of gratitude and thanks for your giftedness, your love, your compassion for us and for all people. So, and continue the good work you do on supporting human trafficking and eliminating human trafficking. That's another gift that they bring. So again, just thank you so much. Kim, do you want to say anything? You're unmuted.
On behalf of all of us at Knicks, we would just like to thank you all for the opportunity to be with you this week, to be with you and the planning committee these few months. It's been a joy. And it's been wonderful to get to meet you. And as we say at every virtual conference we do, until we can see you in person, we're counting the minutes. So thank you.
Thank you all very much. We all learned a lot, so we are grateful. Thank you. And with that, I think we can go back to gallery view and just see everybody and just be grateful. Did we miss anything?
We do have a prayer of celebration, so maybe I could do that, and then we can go to gallery view for a little while and say our farewells.
And just to let people know that here at the Mother House, we are having a celebration with all our sisters here. Sorry you won't all be with us, but we will be gathering with the sisters in the meeting room in the basement and having a celebration. And we will carry our hearts with you as we go and greet and spend time with them. And I'm sure other places there might be gatherings and celebrations. So know that you are in our hearts and our prayers. God bless you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Sunday prayer of celebration. Closing of chapter and installation of new leadership. Alabaré, alabaré, alabaré a mi Señor. Alabaré, alabaré.
Alabaré a mi Señor. Alabaré, alabaré, alabaré a mi Señor. Psalm 149, translation by Nan Merrill.
Praise the beloved. Sing a joy-filled song, praising the blessed one among the people.
Be glad in the Creator, rejoice in divine love.
Praise the divine lover with dancing, with melodies and voice.
Pois o amado mora dentro, guiando-nos por toda a nossa vida, nos guiando na verdade e no amor. Os humildes serão adornados com honra, os fiéis exultam na glória. Cantando com alegria e coração agradecido.
Con la verdad en nuestras lenguas, con gratitud como amigo nuestro. Estamos en armonía con el universo, mientras tomamos de la mano a toda la gente. Se rompen las cadenas de la opresión, las cadenas de la injusticia desatadas. El reino de la paz y el amor reinará.
A glória habita com aqueles que são cheios de fé. Louvado seja o amado. Todas as pessoas na terra sejam bem-vindas à presença companheira do amor em seus corações.
May you always be with God wherever you may be, and may God be with you always. May you always be with God wherever you may be, and may God be with you always.
And I officially declare that this chapter 2021, behold, I am doing something new, listen, is officially closed. Congratulations to all, and happy Feast of the Portiuncula tomorrow. We celebrate our Franciscan life together. Congratulations.